Good morning, my name is Natasha Lamb, Managing Partner of Arjuna Capital. I move Proposal 6 along with co-filers OpenMic and Echo, asking Meta to evaluate the risks posed by misinformation and disinformation generated and disseminated through artificial intelligence, and to report on plans to mitigate these risks. Meta has shown time and again that it struggles to manage its products at the pace it's innovating. For years, we've seen significant proliferation of mis and disinformation through Meta's platforms, and its failure to monitor and govern these risks has contributed to devastating societal harms. From the genocide of thousands of Rohingya Muslims in Myanmar to widespread disinformation during the COVID-19 pandemic and 2016 and 2020 presidential elections. We've seen how mis and disinformation is used to destabilize our public institutions, economy, and democracy. But now the stakes are even higher. Mis and disinformation are becoming more believable and easier to produce with generative AI. We've already seen the extreme abuse of generative AI and its dissemination across Meta's platforms. From deepfakes of political candidates spewing hate speech to a deepfake of a Pentagon terrorist attack that sent our stock market plummeting. And the rush of generative AI to market has led Meta to overlook many of the risks of its own AI tools. For example, in a recent test, Meta's Llama 2 showed a 48% hallucination rate. Unfortunately, mis and disinformation from generative AI could get much worse without the proper guardrails in place. What happens this year, a major election year, if races around the world are manipulated by bad actors generating mis and disinformation through Meta's AI products and spewing it across Instagram and Facebook? The consequences could be devastating. As long-term shareholders, we want Meta to succeed over the long run, which means our company must do what it can today to mitigate the generative AI risks of tomorrow. Not only the risk to society, but to the company itself. Regulatory risk, legal risk, reputational risks are only a few. And while Meta touts its current reporting, we've only seen principles and platitudes. The company has not outlined concrete actions, nor provided the accountability mechanisms investors seek. Given the severity of the risks, and because the company carries a poor content governance track record, this proposal helps assure that Meta is allocating resource to effectively identify and mitigate mis and disinformation from generative AI. Thank you.